Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to replicate a webinar funnel that we've already built out in Clickfunnels 1.0, and now we're gonna put this in 2.0. This is all trying, testing, feeling, see what works, how it works, what it does. So lots of things still that need to be discovered. Obviously, been using 1.0 for about 4.5, almost 5 years. So I can do that with my eyes closed, but 2.0, it's all fairly new. So I'm in my 2.0 dashboard, kind of missed that. And then you see here all the options, so you can build funnel hubs and sites and blogs and all sorts of stuff. But here you see in the section of funnels, and then you have recipes, which allows you, they put like opt-in, lead squeeze funnels. I think there's like 6 or 7 in them, but webinar funnel is not one of them. So we just create funnel from scratch. We just give it a name. I haven't really put a domain name on there yet. That's fine. We can change that later. And now we're going to create the funnel and just see what happens. So we should be starting out with like some sort of a canvas where then you can start setting up split tests and all different types of path, which is a big improvement and a big change from 1.0. The editor is another thing that has completely changed as well, but we'll get there in a minute. So I have my first step here. That's going to be a page, and then they are going to give some options on what we can do. In this particular case, do we have something that we can do from scratch? I'm not really sure. It does look like I have to choose one of those. Okay, so what are we gonna do? Let's grab this one and the page. Okay, create the page. This is going to be, if left blank, that the title will be used. Okay, yeah, so let's do that. Okay, so we have template in here now. Click on edit. There we go. And where is the page? This is the page that I want to recreate with this pop-up. So I'm just gonna quickly drag that one to my second screen. So I have that there. And now we are going to start. So I'm gonna take some of the assets. This is a whole picture. It's kind of nicely done with some background in here, and then popping this out. We can create this later. I'm not gonna do this now. So let's get in some assets. I'm putting this on pause for a second, and then I'll continue once I have my assets. Okay, so I've downloaded my assets on the other screen, and let's pull them in the library. As you can see, there's a hell of a lot more options now. We'll discover them as we go. I've built already several pages and whole sites, so that's not really an issue, although there is still a lot to learn. So this is photo number 1, photo number 2, photo number 3. Okay, that already failed. So I'm not really sure which one. Okay, so they're gonna have to go one by one, I guess. So let's see what this one is. I don't want to see this. I want to have this uploaded. Okay, so this one we got already. Oops. There we go. Okay, and then the GIF. Then the next one. No, I definitely don't need this. So deleting is also quite easy. Okay, where are the other ones? Show all. Okay, name, no, this one I need. That's my logo, then my background. And then this is another background. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we can put this picture in there. This is a little bit too big. What does quality do? Okay, let's keep that at 80%. Image width and height. Okay. Padding, corner border. Yeah, I want to have some shadow on there. Oh my goodness, that's maybe a little bit too much. So what can we do here? Spread 8, no. Like on a 1. It's more like a border. That's not really a shadow. Okay, make that a little bit less, and then I actually want to have this here. So I should be able to move that around. No. Yes. And then this one goes there. I'm not sure what this one is. Okay. Right, and then we can delete as we go. So let me have a quick look at my page. And the text is... This is way too big. So we can already... And this is kind of confusing because we like to see it in pixels, but I put it in REM. It's like 60, okay. And let's choose the font. Excuse me. Fajala 1. I had Fajala 1. Fajala 1 and Roboto. So this one is, would you like me to hand you? So we're gonna copy that. Gonna copy that. There we go. And then we have to make some changes here, not in the section. I'll do that in a second. So the color, we gonna put that in black. We are going to look for the font. Where is the font? Edit style. The headline. Okay, so where can we choose? There we go. I can't really find it, so let's put FG Fajala 1. Okay. Right, so font family, weight regular. That's good. Large, medium, small. Okay. Back to fonts. So that's for the headline. The sub headline, gonna put that to Roboto. Roboto condensed. No, just put it in Roboto. And the content also Roboto. Roboto. Okay, so this should now all be good. Click update. Okay, back to style guide. Colors. Okay, we have some red and we have some gold. Let me just quickly grab the colors also. Okay, so lightest background, color background, theme colors. Okay. So we have the darkest background. That's that one. Okay, we're not gonna play with that. We're just gonna leave that as it is. But where can I set the font colors? Doesn't seem to be possible. Shadow. Border buttons. Buttons. And we're gonna make that. We should be able to set the style guide better later on. But let's continue with this because I want to have this edit style. I have that already. So why is that? Okay, probably because this is a paragraph. So where can we change this? Large. It's not a paragraph. It's not a paragraph. Okay, so let's add element. We want to have a subheadline. It's giving me this color. Override. Jala 1. The color is black. Would you like me to hand? Why is that not taking? Gonna delete that. That needs to be bigger. Extra large. Then it changes it back to Roboto. font size would you like me to hand you? So yeah, that's perfect. That is 48. And then the next one is the exact blueprint. So we're gonna get rid of this. And I'm gonna add another headline here. There you go. That's already in the right font. The exact blueprint. We need to underline this. Okay, we need to make this bigger. Where are we? Override. This picture is a bit too big, so we're gonna move this column over so we can make that a little bit bigger. Yeah, exact same blueprint. We can clone this, and then this is showing what? And then we're gonna clone this also. So we use the same. Okay. The top one, real estate investors. Okay, so the top one, real estate investors, is in bold. There we go. I might actually are doing differently from the other 99%. We're gonna clone that again. Gonna drop that below for free. We're gonna copy this over. And then we have a normal paragraph. So we're gonna put a paragraph in there. So that's in Roboto. And we're gonna put that, did it take? No, paste. Okay, so this is red. Well, let's write this down. I'm a little bit lazy. I would normally make a style guide and set that up, but I just quickly want to see how this goes. We can get rid of this. We can get rid of this. We're not going to use this. We're not going to use this. We're going to need a button, but we're not going to use this. Okay, so this picture needs to come higher. So we're gonna play with the top margin. There we go. So that is now up. Okay, let's save this for now. Gonna have to play with some of these settings and margins later. Maybe I want to move this one up a little bit. This could do with a bold. Put this at -15. There we go. The exact blueprint. I have that red. So let's go into the sub headline, bold, and our red was EE206A. Wow. That's not red. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay. What the heck is this? EE26A. Am I going crazy or what's going on? Wow, that's weird. Anyway, so we got it. Save a lot, save a lot. Okay, so then we need to have a little divider. Divider, there we go. This one. Okay, so how do you edit this? Make this a little bit smaller, probably like 50%. And alignment right here. So that one goes there. One, that's okay. We're gonna already duplicate that. And then we're going to add an element in between. Add element, we need a timer. Countdown timer, there we go. And we need some text. A paragraph above. Next web class starts. There we go. A little bit more space. So the timer types are in here now, and we've set this on October the 13th at 1 p.m. Eastern time zone. Okay, so that's correct. And what do we want to do here? We want to, what do we want? I want some color in there. Settings, advanced, logic. Okay, show. What can we do here? Time. We put that in white. Put that in white, okay. And then the container, the color was our red, you know, that was EE260A. Please give me red. Yes, thank you. We want some top padding, and we want some bottom padding. Let's do 5 and 5, and left and right padding. Let's put 10 there. And then what else do we want? We want to have corners. All corners. Okay, I might have to put some more padding in there. $15. not 155, 15, 15, and 15, and then we should get a circle, or not yet. Okay, so there we go. That's our circle. 9 hours. Yes, I want the days also. That's for sure. Show the days. Okay. There we have it. That's already not showing what it, well, it does for these three, but not for that one. So let's have a look what's going on here. Date gap. Doesn't do anything. So yeah, this is the stuff that can happen. Timer container. It's quite annoying. Okay, so maybe reset it. We should start from scratch. That usually also helps. So let's do a timer from scratch, countdown. Let's edit that one. Let's show days in there. And now we are going to start playing with where was this again? Settings, advanced, animation. What does that do? On page load. Okay, so that's fading in. We don't need to do any of that. 13th at 1 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, time. So yeah, more options, more time that it's going to take, and more looking. I can't find any more where to change the settings. Oh my goodness. Okay, probably here. Yes. Okay. Wow. Okay, color. EE 260A. Okay. Now 15, 15, 15. Okay. Okay, so in 1.0 there it puts 2 numbers in every field. So also there's also a 0 in front of the 4. It's not doing that in 2.0. And And that is why I'm not able to create a perfect circle here, unless large. This just makes everything bigger. Yeah, that just doesn't look nice. So this is definitely something that I will bring to their attention. This actually can be bigger. Bigger, bigger, bigger. And then this here, this gap in between. This gap in between, that's also not good. That's container, time container. Time container, border, shadow, make that pop a little bit. Oh, what the heck? Container, the spread, six blur, two and two, maybe make it a little bit darker. It's a bit too dark. Wow, okay, so at least we got something already. You have to change the top section there also. Let's quickly do that. These can all stay. Okay, so we're gonna play with this row a little bit. Cannot make this wider. Yes, I just did. Okay, so here we have the GIF goes in there. There we go. And image width, no. Oh God. Make that smaller. Image height. Okay, so this is not great. Make it fit, contain, cover, contain. So that is way too big. Can make that a little bit smaller. And then we do have some text here. So let's get rid of this. The element. Okay, so it's too small, so that need to be deleted. This section, the background on, it is a color, it is black. Okay, and then we have a subheadline. The color is white. There we go. And then our text here is save your seat. Come on. Alright, the text needs to be bigger. Settings. Extra large is good, but I need to get that on. Yeah, that's okay. Maybe small. One thing smaller. Okay. Right, let's have a look at the sample page. So there we are. That's what we have in 2.0. That's what we have so far in 1.0. This is all a little bit too big. So we're gonna have to make this a little bit smaller because we still need to add this thing here. And this needs to be nicely contained. Let's see if we get, oops, preview. It actually doesn't look too bad apart from this here. This cannot stay like this. That gap is too wide and this needs to be all around. And this needs to be smaller. Not too bad so far. So that's what we're doing in 2.0. And as you can see, converting a page from 1.0 in 2.0 basically means rebuilding it, and oh no. Oh no. What has happened here? Oh. Heart attack avoided. Just a problem with loading the page. Okay, so I'm gonna pause the video. Might continue, might not continue, but at least it gives you an idea what you can already do in 2.0 and some of the issues that you're going to encounter. This red is not good, but I will deal with these. I'm gonna copy this red here. That's much nicer. Anyway, so that's it. So